it, it costs us money, and it kind of just screech, halt. So, but right now, those are the only platforms you'll see us, so share it everywhere. SoundCloud is pretty popular. iTunes, I don't think so. Stitcher Radio is kind of whatever. But here in Spreaker is the main hub, and this is where we'll always do our main podcast because Spreaker is awesome.
Yes. As long as they keep their act together.
And help me keep on the air and not take the show, down or whatnot. We'll be okay. We'll be fantastic. There you go. Any questions? You want to do a review? We're up to reviews. We need reviews. We need people to say, hey, this is what we like, this is what we don't like, this is what we should change. We need feedback, basically. So we go to our website, letstalkaboutthemusic.com, write a review, and send it to us. We have one from Johnny Reed, which I forgot to pull it up, so I'll just read it next week. You know what? It's really simple. Let me go in there right now and do it, since we have some time. And then if Spider really wants to say any more thing about it, he can do so something too.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm actually going to switch gears for a minute.
Switching gears.
And I'm going to start trying to talk about things during each show that aren't part of the normal podcast. Not because we don't want them to be, but because I follow a lot of different artists, and there are a good chunk that aren't part of the music submit process. I'd like them to be, but they aren't for whatever reason. So we can't really play their music for you. But I can talk about them, and I'm going to. These are musicians that are either local to my area or that I know through online interaction or that I've played with that I kind of feel like they could use a little bit of extra, just a little quick note of exposure. Mostly because I like them and I dig them, and I want to tell everybody that, hey, I found this new thing by this band, so you should listen to it. So a band that I follow on Facebook and that I've actually had the privilege of playing 2 shows with in my history. Pardon me here. Talking too much tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out. Give me a second. Ooh.
You okay?
Just stuffing through. Let me get a drink of water, actually, and we'll just be suspenseful for a second.
Do 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 do. Do. Is it back yet? Okay, I'll do it again. Do. Yeah, I can't sing. That's the reason why I'm a radio host, not a singer. Do. Hey, you back?
Okay, we're back. I think I can get through it now. All right. So anyway, this friend of mine, he goes by the alias Elias, and his current band incarnation is Elias and the Error. They are, I say they, it's mostly one guy who writes everything and occasionally performs everything all solo with a laptop or a tablet and some backing visuals, all kinds of good stuff. He's very theatrical, loves to put on a good show, does an electronic kind of electronic punk kind of thing, which is, it's really underwhelming to hear me tell you about it if you don't hear it for yourself. So go listen to Elias in the Air. They just put out a new album right now. It's a little on the poppy side, a little on the industrial side, a little on the theatrical side, and it's just all around good. And this is a good guy. He's very successful. He's tried very hard to get his music where he wants it to be. Very hard worker. And definitely go give him a check out. Elias and the Error. That's my shout out of the night.
Put him in the chat room. Please. some reason, I cannot find Johnny's comments. A really awesome comment. I guess I have to find it tomorrow or next week. You would think it's on our webpage, but for some reason it's not coming out. Weird. Well, people, that just sucks because it was awesome. It was a very nice write-up, and it's not in here. I feel so bummed out now.
Any sort of paraphrasing maybe we can do?
Well, he enjoyed it. He couldn't believe he was on for 4 hours. Didn't seem like it was 4 hours. Oh, I found it! Yay! Okay, I gotta cheer. Okay. This is what he says, and you guys can do the same thing. Hey, thanks guys, and pixies. Shells and spiders, that was a blast hanging out with you for 4 hours, exclamation mark. I really didn't think it was a wow, 4 hours. What in the world? But it really flowed nicely. You put on a very professionally. The whole program went without a glitch. It was a perfect blend with you being a co-host and bringing your respective views on things. Things making me part of Let's Talk About the Music genius. So, there you go. Johnny Reed.
See? Successful. We have succeeded.
We did. We did. And he says we are professionally. The whole program. You know what? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. It might jinx it. I'm scared to say anything. But his show and this show, the first time we did not freeze and restart the show.
Let's see, and we haven't this week either, and it's the last 5 minutes or so, so it's too late.
So we basically figured out how it should not freeze up, so I'm really excited about that part. So, happy. So there you go. So anybody who's interested in doing anything, want to leave us a comment, I will put the website inside the chat room because we're really looking for feedback. If you guys would be so kind. There's that in the chat room. And we don't know how to get into the chat room. There is links all over social media. LinkedIn. Yeah, I have a LinkedIn page. I've been promoting it there. LinkedIn, Facebook. If you click on the little things, look on the link there, it has it everywhere. And if you guys go into Spreaker, which I basically took it down because we're ending the show in a second, and you go into the episode 33, Classic and Christine Faulconer, you'll see live chat. Click on that and you're ready to rock and roll to chat with us. If you want to follow the show, that way you'll never ever miss an episode, including on location ones. That's how you follow it. And more followers, more ratings, and we are up to 83 followers.
Yay!
And we actually need 100 followers before we get our streaming license so we get on iHeartRadio. You think you guys can do that? 100.
The challenge is on.
Yes, so that means in the next couple of months, we need, get the calculator out, 17 more followers before we can get ourselves on iHeartRadio. And I would like to have that done before we get our streaming license. So say, hey, iHeartRadio, we have our 100 followers and we have our streaming license. Can we come play on iHeartRadio? Can we play with your hearts now? So anyway, it's an idea. All right. Well, we'll stop, being pain your guys' butts, And
do we have to?
Yeah, we're gonna have to till next Wednesday with Maximus. So I'll play one more last song. This is Maximus for next week. This is a boomstick, and that's about it. Anything else you want to add, Spider, before we end the show?
No, I think we've wrapped it up quite nicely. Just like a birthday present.
Listen to you. All right, so I'm out of here. He's out of here. Here is Boomstick by Maximus. You know that spell from Harry Potter, Maximus. They sound like that. All right, guys. Here's Maximus Boomstick. Enjoy. Guys, next Wednesday. Bye. Say bye, Spider.
Bye, Spider.
I knew you were going to do that.
Time and I'm feeling fine. I watch the sun go down the line. You can be blind if you want to. You can be blind if you want to. Saturday's come and I'm on the run. I'm not running away. You can come with if you want to. You can come with if you want to. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick, loaded up top to the knee quick. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick. I think I wanna hear with a boomstick. When I'm coming through, 6 guns with and I won't be alone. Let's find a place we can call our own. 6 guns up, I'll wait till the smoke is blown. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick, loaded up top to the knee quick. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick. I think I wanna hear with a boomstick. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick, loaded up top to the knee quick. Meet me on the hill with a boomstick. I think I wanna hear with a boomstick.
That's it. That's all. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Join us again next time for another fantastic episode of Let's Talk About the Music. Thanks for listening.